Hey guys, how's it going? Bearded here. I know what you're thinking. This isn't Quantum Threat, and you are correct. Unfortunately, the Quantum Threat server is down, and I don't know how long that'll be. So in the meantime, I thought, well, what do? I guess I'll start something new, and we'll just have this available if Quantum Threat doesn't happen. Until that's fixed, this is what we're going to do. What are we doing? We're searching for Prototech. So the premise here is I'm starting here on the Earth-like planet with just a small base here. That's what's behind me. But the objective is to create some ships, I guess, and go to each planet and look for tech, and then find the Factorum facilities and see if we can't get some Prototech stuff. So I'm not alone in this because I did put the MES mod on here. There's Ember, there's Assert, and of course there's Pirates. So there's some enemies out there, things we have to avoid, which will make it more fun. But my goal is we'll just build things. We'll build some ships, we'll build some rovers, and I'm going to try not to use any of my blueprints or anything like that. We'll build from scratch and we'll explore. See if we can't get into space and see what we can find. So let me take you on a quick tour here and then we'll go from there. Hopefully you enjoy it, and I'm glad you're here. So let's get started. All right, here's my little base. Not a whole lot going on here. I have a survival kit, an assembler, basic refinery, an oxygen tank, H2O2 gen, O2H2 gen. I don't know which is the correct way to say it. But yeah, just a real basic setup here. I am defenseless. I have no turrets or anything like that on here. It's a really small base. Up on top, nothing much going on here. I do have one connector, which it's the insect connector. That's a cool block that has been needed for so long, and I'm glad it's here. Some oxygen, and that's it, man. We have a little conveyor here. We can connect to that and maybe make a mining hole or something. Might be a good idea. So, I guess I'll come up with a plan, and maybe we'll start with a drill or something off of this conveyor. We can go out here, maybe just drill down and get some stone and get started with some resources so we can build ourselves a ship or a rover or something. Let's do that. Man, it kind of sucks it's already going into night. Oh well. We'll have to get up there and take that cap off. Oh, I forgot to let you know. I did add a mod where I am unable to fly. I can go like this, but that's it. So my jetpack is disabled in gravity. The only time it'll work is when I'm out in space. So that's going to present a little bit of a challenge, but that's okay. I like challenges, and we'll make it work, right? Let's grind you down. There we go. We have a connection port. I'm thinking I'll go out a few blocks and then maybe we'll just do a piston rotor kind of thing so we can get this done. And of course she'll fall down. That's fine. Okay, that means I can stretch out, I can go down, and then we'll put a rotor, I think, on the end of this. That'll be cool. Let's do that. I'll need an advanced rotor. Unable to place because I need to build this up. All right, let's see if we can build up what we got, and we'll go from there. All right, let's move this hinge out. That should be good. I'm gonna turn the torques up on this, so we have a lot of torque on that. That'll be good. All right. Cool. I think it's going good. Let's get some parts, finish this up, and then we'll put the drill on. We'll start getting some resources. All right. So there's our initial setup. I have a piston, a hinge, and a piston. We're going to put a rotor on this so I can put a couple drills on there. We can just start getting some resources. Let's get our rotor. And then I'll do one of these dudes. And then a drill on either side. I think that'll work. Let's start with just one. think that'll do it, because I don't know. Yeah, that should be okay. I'm gonna have to move the hinge up a little bit. Can I reach it? I cannot. All right, let me go around. I can reach you from here. Move you up a little bit. That should do it. Now we can put our drills on. One there. That's not good. I guess I need to build that up, huh? Okay, first we'll do this. We'll turn the rotolock on and we'll turn the torque up. There we go. Now I'm gonna share inertia tensor on that, and then we'll see if we can't do this again. I need one of you and 2 drills. Okay, it held it. Well, let's see if we have enough stuff to build this up. I want to use one of these new lights so we can see. And I think we're gonna put it right here. Unknown signal 210 kilometers away. We're gonna have to build a rover sooner rather than later. Maybe I'll do a small grid and make it so we can get around. Like, you know, just some cargo containers, a small grid, run, go, get some stuff, and then go from there. I got 9 minutes. Hopefully I can make it. Let's go. Hopefully it's not one of those rolly ones. Nope. Oh, what do we get? Cow helmet. Lame. I like it. Cool. First we'll go in here. Turn our drills on. There's that. And we'll just make some revolutions. I'm not going to extend the piston at all. I'm just going to start with making a little revolution. Go off here and that should be good. I think we'll stop right there. Turn our lock on and share our inertia tensor. And we'll go into here and we'll just kind of plunge a little bit just to see how we do. Alright, we'll stop there. We'll go back down into the base and we'll see where we're at as far as resources and stuff. Because I'm thinking my little cargo container is going to be full. Oh, you're not full. So the drills are going okay? Alright, let's make a bigger plunge cut. So if I go 0.01, we'll go really slow. And then I can just turn it off if I need to. And it's going. Let's queue up some stuff. Oh, I can't do that. With the basic assembler, I can't queue up full-size blocks, so I'm gonna have to just use the queue and start building. I need a full-size assembler, full-size refinery, and some cargo. Cargo should be the first thing up. Where am I gonna put some large cargo? I can just link you up and then go out this wall and go out there and we'll just have some cargo. That's the only way I can think to do it. All right, we got some building to do. I'll get at least this cargo container and the connection up and going, and then I guess I'll bring you back in after that. We can see if we can make a rover. We'll do some exploration, see what's out there. Okay, so here's a problem. I'm gonna need some cobalt. I don't have any cobalt, and I don't even know if the basic refinery can do that. I don't think it can. Oh, shoot. So we either need to find some cobalt on a grid somewhere, or upgrade. Well, welcome back. It's morning, and I have issues. This cargo container takes metal grids, and I either need to find some metal grids or upgrade to a full-size refinery and assembler and make my own with some cobalt, which I don't have either. I did put a door in here because I got sick of going all the way around, so now I have access on either side. I think what I might do, we'll get rid of this door because on the Earth-like planet I don't need an airlock, so we'll just get rid of you. And I don't need you either. We're gonna keep you. So, yeah, and I think this is all the way out, isn't it? Yep, we are at 10. So, options here is I could mag plate this to something, and detach, pull it back, and put another piston on so we can continue to get those resources. That's something I'll do. And then, oh man, I guess we're gonna have to come up with a rover, something quick and simple, so I can start scouting for some stuff. Let me get this squared away here, and then we'll see if we can make a rover and do some exploration before the end of the episode. Landing gear. Okay, now let's do this. We'll turn auto lock off just so it doesn't cause any issues. And we're going to turn you down. Let's go nice and slow. Let's go the other direction. Go. I'm thinking it should get close enough where I can lock it. Oh, that looks really close right in there. Can I lock you? I cannot. Darn it. Can I put a block in there? Like right in there? Oh man, it's so close. So if I come up maybe right in there. Oh yes, it'll do it. We have a place to lock. Let me out of the hole. Locked. Perfect. Well, that'll keep our drills in line, and we'll need to detach this. So detach. Oh, and then we'll reverse it. That's the word. Reverse it. And we'll need to speed you up.
Energy low.
Okay, let's add a piston head. We can add another piston, and then we'll go down to attach it. We'll have another 10 meters to extend further. Cool. I like it. I like it. So we'll get another piston out. Boom. And we'll take you off. That way we can reattach that head. Sweet. Done. Done enough. Okay, we will extend you. All right, we'll do this one. That should be okay. Oh, shoot. I hate when I do that. And we should be able to attach. Ready? Attached. Attach. Oh, maybe a little more. Now? What's the weirdness happening here? It's like phasing through. Why can't I attach that? Okay, I have another solution. Reverse you. We're going to add a piston. Piston head already... what the hell? It's detached. I say add a piston head and piston head already detach. I'm hitting detach. Let's just do it this way. This is a top square piston part. So if I say add a piston part, it already exists? No, it doesn't. There's nothing there. Am I gonna have to do it all over? Add a piston head. Fine. I'll fix you. Add another piston, please. Of course. Dang it. Retract you. So maybe that's a bug with the new piston? Something with the piston head? Maybe I'll have to use the old piston? I don't know. But I have a way around it. I do have the weld pad mod on here. So I'm going to go ahead and just utilize that. Now I should be able to go here and we'll just look up our weld pad. This little guy right here is going to be my lifesaver. One there. One there. Weld these up. Now I'll lose these resources, but you know what? I don't care. Alright. Let's go here and switch lock. We are good to go. Now we can make another cut. You think you can fool me? Ha 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 ha. Actually, we'll go back up here. Oh, okay. Maybe I can climb up the drill. Alright, this is what I wanted, because we're going to set you to... Let's turn you off first. We will share inertia tensor and 0.01 and say okay. And then we should probably group... Oh, this is plunge drill piston, so I need to rename that. Plunge drill piston 2 and say okay, and we'll group it with that one. Plunge drills, we'll call it. Oh, we'll just call it plunge pistons. There we go. Save it. That way we can control them. Get our little apparatus here going. Turn the block on. Are we... Did I clear it? I think I cleared it. Better make sure. I did. Alright, so we're good. So we can turn you up back to, what was I, 6? There we go. And I guess I should go back in here. Look up the drills. Might as well put those on a group. Save it, turn them on. And then our plunge drill pistons, we can... I want to make sure, before I start, 0.01, year ago and year ago. Yeah, okay. Now we can plunge drill pistons, and all we need to do is turn them on. Hello? Cool. Get me more stuff. All right, we need a rover with an ore detector and wheels, because that's what a rover is. So we can do some exploration, because we're gonna need some stuff. We need cobalt and at least mark out where some resources are. I know there's an ice lake there, so that's an easy, good thing for ice. So let me get some energy, and then we'll find a place out here, probably right out the front door, and we'll build ourselves a rover. We need a rover, and we'll need a place to hook him up, which I think we'll put him over here, because this could become a garage. You know, we could come off here with a door and go in the garage. That's good. But first things first, we need to make the rover so we know how big to make the garage. Landing gear. I guess we'll start them right in here. Good enough. All right. Let's make a rover. Most important thing is we need a color. I like orange. We'll do orange. I think that'll be long enough. So we'll do that. I need some wheels. One there. Oh, the wheels did pop in. And one there. And I think that's going to be long enough. Maybe we could do... I have an idea. If I do one there and we come back a few more blocks, I think 2 more will do it. And we're on the right side. Oh, let's do 1. Oh, should I go in 1 more block? I think I could. Maybe I won't. I'll leave it there. And then we need a left side. Make sure it's the right way up. You are not. Right? I think that's right. There and there. There's our little rover guy. Nice tight little wheelbase. So all I need is a detector and a seat, battery, and what else? Maybe some cargo. Hopefully I can make some cargo and a connector. All the things. All right. Let's see where we go next. Let's start with maybe a cockpit. Why can't... Okay, I have a question for you guys. Real quick. It just requires a little question and a little knowledge from you to me. This flush cockpit is a new block that came with the update, and it said that you have to require the newsletter for DLC. So I unsubscribed to the newsletter and then resubscribed to the newsletter. It said, hey, welcome to the team kind of thing, and then I still don't have access to this cockpit. So if you guys know how to make that so I can have it, I paid for the DLC. I've been a subscriber to the newsletter. I unsubscribed, resubscribed, and I still don't have it. So if you know what to do, let me know. I'd really appreciate that. Okay, enough ranting. Let's go on. What kind of cockpit do we want to use? Oh, I don't want that. I was just looking. Why do you gotta do that? There's other cockpits, right? Yeah, there's a little saddle cockpit and the compact saddle. What's the buggy look like? It is too wide. I could do an offset like that. Maybe I should do that. It's a little different. I kind of like it. Off-center cockpit. I'm digging that. I need a battery. Put some cargo back here. I like that idea. We can do that. And then my thought for a big detector is to take a rotor. Isn't there a big base rotor? Yes. With that. A large base rotor. Can I add a large head with this? Add a rotor head. Is that a large head? So if I go in here and I look at my... No, it's a small head. So the only way to do this, get out of here. Get out of here and go back to my rotor. Hello? Thank you. Large grid. Advanced rotor part. Oh, it didn't go. Missed. Oh, come on. That might work. Oh, you know what? I might be too big because the cargo container is going to get in the way. Come on. I think I got it. Attach. Attached. We got it. Woo. There we go. A large grid on a small grid with a rotor. I like it. Craziness happening. We're gonna go all the way down. And then we'll put our detector on that. Now, for our cargo, we're gonna have to move the battery. Not a problem. We can do that. There we go. Battery. I think I'm crazy. That's funny. But it'll fit. Let's lock it just to be sure. Okay. You know what? We'll skin it out and just see how it goes. I might be able to put another cargo container in there. I'm gonna do it. 2 cargo containers, a large ore detector, and do I need more batteries? I think 1 battery will do it. Cool. I have no idea how this is gonna react to this grid, but we're gonna weld it up and we're gonna see just how well it does. So let me weld up what we got here and then we'll see where we're at, and I'll bring it back in and we'll add what we need to and then give it a drive. I have no space. Oh shoot. Okay, well, update here. I let the drills go and now I have no space. And I think you're done. Okay, can I... Oh, let me out of the hole. Can I get to you? And we'll just turn the drills off. Oh, crap. Storage wars, right? Let's look here. There was some containers. Can't do large cargo because I don't have any cobalt or metal grids. Let's just get rid of you. I think there was... Is it in the new DLC? Modular container takes no... Okay, let's do this. Put you there. And where do I put a modular container? Oh, it's small grid. That's actually kind of cool. Like, I'm really digging that. How much does it hold? We can maybe make a couple of these and store some stuff in it. See if I have the parts. Perfect. Now, I go in here. 10,000. That's nice. That should help. I'm thinking if I maybe do another set of wheels, I can actually turn this around and we can add some better cargo here. Let's turn him, well, let's add the wheels first. We'll keep you. I don't have steel. I know where there's some steel. And these fancy things here. Perfect. So we are 1, 2, 3 blocks in between. So 1, 2, 3 blocks in between, and then we can go out. So I need to add more wheels. Left first. That's the wrong button. I want you. That looks 2, 3 wheels right there. Is that it? Yep. 1 there. And 1 there. That'll work. He is the goofiest looking thing I've seen so far. It's all good though. I'm doing it. Cool. Let's get with this welded up. I'll put some lights on. We'll skin it out and then I'll bring you back in and show you what I came up with. This is nuts, but I think it'll work. Getting some energy at the fancy desk. Okay guys, welcome back. I think I'm done here. Here's my connection point so we can adjust the height. But better than that, here's our rover. What do you think? He's ugly. He's really ugly. I have not taken him off the landing gear yet. And I think I'll put one more light right in the middle there. But I got to set up his wheels and then we'll give him a test drive. And I think, where are we at? I think we're getting close to sunrise. So I'm going to set this up. We'll get him turned around. Well, I'm going to set it up and then I'll bring you back in for the big moment of taking that landing gear off and seeing how he handles that big old grid right there. So we're going to do that and then we'll get him parked up for a second, make sure we're good to go there, and then we'll go look for some iron and see how it does. Okay guys, I think we got it. Oh, I need a small steel tube. You and you. All right, let me get these 2 things, but I think we're good. I'm adding an event controller and 2 timer blocks so that I can do whatever I need to do. So like for docking procedures and things like that, I'll have it turn off things and turn on things like lights and brakes and the, well, let's use our ladder. Ore detector, things like that. So that was my thought with that. I'm not sure if I really need the event controller, but that's okay. Got it. All right, let's jump in the seat. We're going to do this. We're going to go to our antenna. And is it antenna? No, it's not antenna. I don't know. Maybe that's my little southern drawl. Antenna. It's the antenna. And we're going to call it, ooh, I guess, what do we call them? The Ore rover. Aura for short. ORA. We'll just do that. ORA antenna. That doesn't work. What does that mean? Ore rover antenna? That's stupid. We'll call them ORV. Or rover vehicle. It's a little redundant, but I like it. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. There he is. Let us do the things here. First, I'm going to hop in here, and I was told that you should not use the parking brake. You should use a handbrake because the parking brake is still buggy. So handbrake on off. We'll add that. We will turn it on. And now we will do it. We will disconnect him from this landing gear. There he is. How's he handling the weight? He looks okay. I think we're all right. Might need to put the front up a few. Let's do that real quick. Where do I have it? I have it at strength 7. We'll do 9. Okay. There he is. I can see my gold. Oh, did I see cobalt? There's cobalt right underneath us. Sweet. That'll be awesome. But first, we need to test him. Look at this, man. He's nice and stable. I'm liking it. How's it looking first person? Not too bad. I can't see left, but you know, it's all good. Parking brake, or I should say handbrake, is on. Okay. Flash. GPS. EL for Earth-like iron. I should probably mark the gold. Flash, GPS, EO gold. Nice. Oh look, there's ice. Of course there's ice. Well guys, I think that's going to be it for this episode. Hopefully you'll like it. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of different. I'm just going to build and we're going to play around with different kind of styles of builds and new blocks and things like that. But our ultimate goal, of course, is to find Prototech and find out where this Factorum faction is and see what it's all about. I haven't really allowed myself to look into it, but I think it'll be cool. And I'm looking forward to seeing what we can find. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And until next time, take it easy, everybody. Have a good one.